Yo guys, what is up? It is Captain C. Welcome back. It is great to be back for the Arizona Cardinals season remake. Arizona Cardinals 2018 season remake on Madden 19. We are 10-0.
It's the coach, and this
I was
is
trying to time it right.
On EA Sports.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL.
All right, guys, we are 10-0 in the season. We are undefeated. Undefeated, people.
Coming up, we've got a good
Crazy
matchup on tap between the Arizona Cardinals and the Los Angeles Chargers. Here's the kicker, Zane Gonzalez, ready to get this one started. And we are
oh, that looks perfect if we can stop him. Okay, that's it. The Chargers.
So here's the Charger offense making their way out. They'll be led out by the veteran quarterback out of NC State. It's Phillip Rivers.
One way you become the all-time leading passer for your team is pure talent, and Phillip Rivers has plenty of that. But there's also dedication.
Wow.
Get to him here.
Well, we're starting this off, setting the tone.
Coming on the blitz, he gets him for a loss of 7.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
I'll hit him with a screen soon.
They'll run. This is Melvin Gordon. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
And hopefully we actually get to him.
You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels.
Oh, shit.
Because if you crowd
trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked off around the 27. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line.
Well,
they had him back deep, got the interception, and now they start inside the 10.
Partner forgets starting inside the red zone. They're inside the green zone. From the 10-yard line in, a lot of teams call it that because that's the money zone. Get it into the end zone and make your cash.
After the interception, here's Rosen. Forced out to his left.
Dang it, wrong guy. Dude, if we don't capitalize on this one.
Able to drop him for a loss of 4.
I'm not comfortable.
That's setting the tone right away.
It certainly is, and it lets you know just how important communication is amongst the offensive line. They talk about it all the time, knowing each other's moves. You've got to be coordinated and in sync. Otherwise, your quarterback gets hit.
So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal.
Kirk is, don't even look at him.
Rosen will throw.
Oh, yeah. No!
He lost the football. Shit. But I think a Cardinal was able to gain possession. Yes,
I saw my guy.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back.
Yeah, we were very lucky.
This is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking at...
Oh, my gosh. A viewer, just go away. Just go away. You do not want to see this. We were on the 7. Oh, my gosh. Don't even stay here. You are watching a... If we miss this field goal, I would be like... Oh, my gosh.
Well, I can tell you what, when he popped up, shaking his head, frustrated right now behind
Oh, yeah, I would be frustrated, too. But if I was a defense, I would be like, dude.
They went nowhere, forced him to take just the 3.
And they'll be, you know,
I've seen if we can get them a little bit. Oh, yeah, are they going to run? They might run it. No,
they didn't let them get anywhere. It made them kick a field goal. That almost feels like they got the advantage, doesn't it?
Phillip Rivers now gears up to lead the offense on the field. And he comes out on the heels of an interception.
But yeah, we are 10-0 in the season remake.
Yeah, and you know, the quarterbacks that I know that are the best ones, the ones that really know how to lead their team, they tell them, that's on me. That's my bad. But let's go back out there and move ahead again, guys. We can get this done.
One good thing for him, it did only lead to 3 points and not a touchdown after that turnover.
Big thanks to the defense. They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they were hoping Those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen
Oh, man,
on that
boy. Really not liking being a lineman.
3 yards on the pickup.
Or
That's going to
whatever you
set
call
up an
it.
interesting third and about 4 to go. We haven't seen much from him running the football here in this first quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of him at all so far. They've stacked him up pretty well, but when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep handing it to him, and some of those runs that aren't working now, they turn into 6, 7, 8, and maybe more later on.
Rivers. And it's
No.
Henry. And they got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. He got 29 yards that time.
But when you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. Now a play fake here on first down. Wide open receiver complete. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there that sprang the big guy?
I don't think I like
the
the guy trying to get to the quarterback anymore.
They go play action here on first down. This will be caught inside the 10. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 16 yards there, 2 straight.
I think it's a big thing now, too. If we do lose our streak, who are we losing it to? You know, and I don't want to lose it to a team like the Chargers. I mean,
first and goal, Melvin Gordon. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Folded like a...
So we'll get a second and goal when we come back. And they'll come up looking to keep this drive moving.
So I'm pretty excited. I got an email regarding a job that I really want. So nothing like, you know, it's... I just know that... Oh, shit!
And loses the football. It's loose.
Oh, you got it, guy.
Wow.
But it's just... It was a pleasant email. I actually got the email when I was at my new job doing a training thing, and I looked over and I'm like, oh shit. So I was like, I was pretty happy to see that.
They've been stuffed twice here for losses. Now it's third and goal.
I don't know. I didn't click it. So.
Working out of the gun, Rivers.
Stop. No.
And this is recovered by the Cardinals.
I'll check your comment shortly.
A bad third down mistake there.
Points were already on the board in their mind. And that's the worst part about it, right? Because it's just like in golf. Never count it in the cup until it rolls in there. Otherwise, you can really get messed up with your scores. In this case, you know they thought, hey, at least 3, maybe even a chance to get 6. It's a little bit demoralizing going off the field. Now you've turned it over, and you come up empty.
Yeah, if he holds on to that, at least the field goal on
no, you could have dove or something.
First play of the drive there is incomplete.
All right, that one fell incomplete there, but the best quarterbacks, they'll miss on 40% of their throws, somewhere in that neighborhood, similar to a great hitter in baseball who's going to fail 7 out of 10 times and still have a great year. In this case, you want perfection, but way better that it hits the ground instead of going to an opposite color jersey.
Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10. Rosen again on 2nd and 10. Throw left side complete. It's Phillips. And they'll take him down at the 31.
Let me check your comment real quick. Yo, is that Benjamin Wells? Yo, what's good?
6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
To throw is Rosen.
Shit!
And he's taken to the ground.
Face mask.
Pulled down by the face mask. Here comes
I feel like the game does that just to help you out
this is going to be a
sometimes.
first down.
How's it going, Ben?
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was
I really want to get a nice
conversation post
play action
because
plan.
officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Play action
Looking
here.
for Elkin, man. I see you.
Some time right.
Oh!
There, but it's incomplete.
I would do some running plays, but
these big guys are featured
I feel like this quarterback is just, he's really successful in that throwing game, so I don't want to.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. They want to go to the air again with Rosen. Steps away.
Oh, shit. I didn't see him.
Down he goes. Melvin Ingram in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Shit. Get him off me. Oh, my gosh. That couldn't.
In there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears
Still
almost
on
like they've been on
game.
roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks.
No! Oh, shit!
And his crew will take over with
Well, that turned out.
35-yard line. And maybe getting a little too cute there on the punt return. Sometimes they forget paramount holding on to that football.
I really do believe most of the return guys think to themselves, when I get the ball, I'm going to make the play that's going to change the game. I'm going to break it. And you love that they have that attitude, but your point is so well taken. What do you have to do? First and foremost,
hold on to it.
Our inside handoffs are very nice.
That's all he needed to do.
They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping
I like
hole
doing
for him
this
to
play
gallop
and just
through.
giving it
I think
to
if he
like
comes back to the
Johnson.
huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Now Rosen on first down. Dumping it off for Johnson.
Get off me.
It'll be a gain of 9, and it'll be 2nd and about a yard to go for the first.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Here's Rosen to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to
Not
a
too
stop.
bad.
8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down. 2 minutes to play here in the first half.
It's pretty clear that this
Welcome
defense
back to
carries
Southern
this team.
California after this.
I mean, I'm sorry, but it's true.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando.
Or the
Jonathan
settings
will have
in
highlights
the
and
game
analysis
settings
of this
carries
first
this
half,
team.
one that's featured no touchdowns.
Oh,
as of
shit.
yet. And he can't get rid of it. He's
Oh,
taken
mine.
down.
Where the fuck are you?
This offensive line flat out
Cannot handle this pass rush.
Demonstrated
Yeah.
time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks
Yeah, we're
in this
looking
game
at
thus far.
Seal Jones, whatever his name is.
On second down, here's Rosen. Escaping the pressure right.
Shit.
And he's
Oh, why?
Again.
I didn't feel confident throwing that pass.
Second goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football, had to eat it, and ended up on the ground.
So
I tried
2
to get
plays
rid
with
of
only
it.
negative yardage to show, and now it's 3rd and 16. Now Rosen. Buying time to his left. And that is incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game,
They're
his
running,
confidence should be
obviously,
sky
so
high.
Now Austin Eckler on the return.
There we go,
Return here,
25,
he gets it
okay.
out to the 25-yard line. The Chargers getting set to go. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
Anybody's
exactly
game
right,
here.
Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Rivers to throw it. Henry's got it. Out on the left side. And he'll be out.
All right, not bad.
At the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the
Really
drive.
good for
It's
the
a
other
quick
team.
first down.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like
Type
one.
of
And that's
place
what
we
we're
have
seeing
in
more
there.
and more coming into the league.
Yeah,
Those
let's do
guys
this
can
one
run,
outside.
make
Covers
plays
the
after
outer
catch,
edges. I
and
like
gain
that.
that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn
They
it
have
into
all
a pretty nice
timeouts.
little gain. Rivers now to throw on first down. And
I
the
keep
pressure
on
will bring him down
calling.
here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout as they get the stoppage with a little
This
over
all
50
coming from that
seconds to
left
go
side.
in the first half. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. From the gun, Rivers. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him.
I hate him when I do
Third
that.
down.
Yeah, let's do outside dog again. Ready? Ready?
Third and long for Rivers. And this is going to be incomplete.
Are they going for
Well, they've had a pretty frustrating first half here offensively, and then just continued there with that incompletion.
And definitely frustrating for them, but heartening for the other guys. Those stop troops, they're enjoying things right now because they've made it very difficult for them throughout the half.
Oh, this is so
They
bad.
juked him. Well, they had him bottled up, but here's a late
I was going
flag,
backwards,
and the
I
face
saw
mask is
that.
going to get a much better starting position.
Personal foul, face mask, defense.
Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that would look pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands.
Yeah, I don't want
wonder
to.
whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
So the face mask certainly helps things as they'll start
All right,
up
this is
past
gonna
the
be
30
long.
on first down.
Cover me on that left side.
On play action, Rosen on the move to his left.
I see you. Get there.
Showing the strength, Fitzgerald. Larry Fitzgerald was the intended target.
I should have
Second
thrown
down.
it sooner.
That's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think.
There was a hole
like
open
that
for
first
sure.
down
I
there.
just
Need to be a
didn't
little bit more
execute it
careful.
fast enough.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a
What
couple
type of
more
play is
downs to
that?
play with.
Rosen off the play action. Flushed out right. Fitzgerald's got it right side. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down. The Cardinals
what the
on
fuck?
third down. They've only converted once in 4
I
tries.
didn't realize
This
the
is
clock
third
was
and 8.
running.
Final
Maybe
play
it's
of the
good
half here. It's Rosen rolling to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side.
All
And a
right.
shot taken on third down, unsuccessful.
This is
Fourth
anybody's
down now.
fucking game.
And okay, so much for our
Yeah,
halftime
let's
break.
not look
Apparently
at
we're
that
going to get
game,
right
man.
back to it.
It's not a game that I'm really proud of.
The Cards with a lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started. Fielded about a yard deep.
Oh,
And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard.
what we got? Shutdown wise. This looks interesting.
So here's the Cardinals offense now as they get set to start this third quarter. They have the lead now. They'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects.
Far.
Go. Lost the football. But I think a Cardinal was able to gain possession, yes. So they will hold on to the ball.
We are trash.
So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. Exactly right. A lost opportunity.
He got him a big chunk of that yardage back, but even with that effort, it'll still be 3rd and long.
Partner was a definite passing down, but he was able to leak out and pick up some good yardage, even though the coverage was excellent. Maybe it's not exactly how they drew it up, but he still got a big chunk of yardage
on that left side, boys.
Now it's Rosen being chased out left.
Get there. He does.
And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed.
Wow.
And all the way down to the 37. It's a big play on 3rd down for the Cardinals. 41 yards. Well, it's one thing to grab it with one hand, but when you make a catch of that distance, quite another.
Yes, sir. I mean, that one right there, we keep talking about the high-flying antics that we're seeing from receivers nowadays. Doesn't matter what spot they start in. But when it does happen in the heat of battle,
if I was a Cardinals fan, I would be like, we are playing so bad today.
And it'll make this a 2nd and long.
It's hard to stay mad at a player who fights for yardage, even if it's not successful. But on this play, I'm just looking at what the defense did. We always talk about gang tackling and getting more people to the football. How about the job they did there, the discipline they had? No matter how hard he fought, more people showed up and helped create that big loss of yardage there. That's the kind of play that the defense gets excited about.
Pretty nice gain on the scramble. Gets him 12 yards.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
On 3rd down, Rosen. Flush to his right.
Come on.
Oh. He can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Corey Legion with a big-time sack on 3rd down, and it'll be a loss of 7.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go.
1 yard line.
Down he goes.
Oh my gosh. I'm taking a risk.
Now we'll look at the Chargers offense. They get ready for their first possession of the 2nd half. Well, they're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own.
And he will try.
Yes!
He can't escape the end zone. Gordon is taken down.
Yo, let's go.
It's a safety. Well, I think you can go ahead and give your punter an assist on that one. Pinned him deep, and the defense comes through with 2 points.
You're exactly right, partner. This was all set up by a great punt. And if the ball goes in the end zone, this never happens. So great call. Give the punt team and the punter some love.
And he'll running right through it. And he'll probably wish he reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. Well, they may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
And the pursuit that time was absolutely top-notch. He was looking to try and turn upfield somewhere. Kept trying to find a place. Somewhere never showed up.
On 2nd down, Rosen. Dancing to his left. A nice job of eluding the pressure there, scrambling for 11.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
The Cardinals on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. And he's got Gresham. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he get a good head of steam going.
Forced out to his left. And Gresham has it left side.
Forward.
But the reserves come in for the stop. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out. Back now at the StubHub Center in Carson. It's Cardinal football. They're also out in front of the scoreboard as we get set for the 4th. Now Rosen to throw on 2nd down.
Staying in the pocket.
Taken in by Chad Williams. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. First target, first catch, and a first down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
All right, here we go. The first down carry.
Wow.
Johnson. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there.
We're in no hurry. We have the lead. And if we get down here, we're going to get a field goal. So.
Again, it's Johnson.
Come on.
And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It looks like a pickup of 6. That leaves him with 7 yards to go on 3rd down.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. Oh, they'll try and sneak this. And he'll be taken down at the 34. He'll wind up getting 2 on the sneak, but he was hoping for more than that, and it's 4th down.
Well, they gave it a shot, quarterback sneak. Not able to get it.
No, but if you're going to call a QB sneak on 3rd down, you draw it up to get it.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Maybe they were thinking.
It was a little bit to the left there, boys.
Kick is good.
But we're
and
good.
That will extend the lead to 11-0. Same story continues.
If we get one more field goal, it's a 2-touchdown tie.
Their kicker with all the points.
So now
so
when we hear
I'm
the
liking
chants
where
of
we're
MVP, they're definitely aimed at him because he has been the only guy who's put points on the board in this game.
Kickers are always
he
either
might
the
go
hero
for it, but
or
I
the
think
goat.
he's gonna
So far, he's definitely the hero. That'll be taken in the end zone.
But I'm going to take a piss, all right?
This will be a
I'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. Sorry for the wait.
To the 25-yard line.
I got an
now
offensive
the Chargers
defense.
offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. And last time they surrendered the safety, we know they don't want to do that again.
That is just one of those oddities in scoring that we get.
I don't think they're...
It's just so strange to see that go.
We took a risk for that safety. If they did a pass, if they passed, we would have been dead.
They've got to take care of that.
But boy, it juices up the defense.
Oh, without a doubt. That's a great way to score some points.
10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. Decent start to the drive there. Of course, they need the touchdown, 2-point
they have
conversion,
plenty
and
of
a field
time.
goal.
Yeah, those guys are into it.
Well,
How about the guys
they
on the
need 2
sideline?
possessions.
You see the coaches signaling, all the personnel groups up on the sideline, ready to go in and out of the game.
I wish
Against
I
their time
hit
now
on harder.
in order to try and get back into it.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
I want something on the
yards
side.
on that one, and a Charger first.
Yeah.
You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
Man,
You mean it actually
this quarterback
crossed
is
your mind
hot.
with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Allen's got it over the middle. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line.
If I were them, I would get a playoff before
First
that.
down completion.
Where that clock is.
Time for a break. We'll come back and see this one out after this. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll throw again. Rivers. He's going to
Shit.
And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So
I pulled him out. Usually it works though.
Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere
6,
yet.
7,
You got a
8,
one-score
9,
game
10,
now.
I see why they
Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all.
You
and
so
that's when
good.
you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
There we go, boys.
And this has been a familiar sight all
So
afternoon
now
as
they
stop
need,
in behind the line.
well, 6,
Well,
7,
partner,
8,
since this
9,
new
10,
two-point rule
11,
came into play,
12.
offense has spent a lot more time
They need a
working on it.
touchdown.
That means the
Yeah.
defenses are doing the exact same thing.
Like I was thinking if, because they didn't get the extra point, and then I'm like, maybe they need 2 field goals, but I'm looking at the clock and I'm like, no, they really need a touchdown. They have all timeouts,
Point game now as
so
here comes the kickoff.
let's run some
That'll be
clock a little
taken in
bit,
the end zone.
take it out. Yeah, I'm running
That's
straight
a
in.
pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
Let's take a look real quick at the comments. Hi PS4. Hi PS4. Okay. Hello.
Dota getting ready to go as they take the field. And fortunate to
We
get
want to
points
run
on the
some
board
clock.
last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game
I should do a run.
are so
I
good
should do
and
a
so
run.
skilled
I
and
really,
hit from
really
distances
should do
that
a
we
run.
almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that.
Look at
and
that
they better
left
make sure
side.
they
They
lock
are
him up
covered.
because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if
But
that
I wanna
offense can
run
put 6
backside.
on the board here. We'll see. Oh, Rosen's going to throw it.
He looks
the
open.
pressure right. Underneath for Johnson. So he got free of one tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else.
All right, that turned out pretty
Now the
good.
Chargers are going to look up here and signal for a timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Yeah, I'll check your comment in a moment.
On second down.
Oh, look at that. That's open.
And they get him down.
I like it.
Before he takes it across the field.
I'm watching your channel on my PS4. That's why I said, hey, PS4. Oh, okay.
The defense, they got a little bit of a breather. Now they're back and set as we resume play. Now on the heels of that run
Hey,
by
I'm down
Johnson,
to
here's
play
another
Fortnite
first and
after this
10.
if you want. We can run up some duos.
They stay on the ground on first with Johnson. Stays on his feet. And he'll be
Oh,
brought down.
beautiful.
That's a face mask. Certainly looked like it indeed. Here come
So
the
if we
flags.
win this game, we are 11 and 0.
Face mask. Defense.
Oh yeah, that's
wow,
fine.
a personal foul at this stage in the fourth. Hard to believe.
First down.
Really hard to believe, and now that glow of hope that you had begins to flicker out, doesn't it?
Yep. So the face mask.
Oh yeah,
quite
because
a
we're
blessing
in
there
field
as
goal
they'll start
position
out of
as
harm's
well.
way with a
Can you
first
play
and 10.
Fortnite after this game? Yeah.
Following the penalty, it's Johnson.
Ooh, I got
And a
hit hard. I
short
was
gain
trying
down to
to
about the 33. And now
smash
we're gonna
into
get
him a little
timeout
bit.
here called by the defense.
Now
They'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
yesterday I was. Oh, well, what happened yesterday? I just want to say when I turned off this game.
And now following that timeout, the
I do have
defense
to end
back
the
out on
live
the
stream
field.
and then I start up another live stream, so I just want to make that clear. So
This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. Now a 10th carry for Johnson. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
yesterday I had
Now
to
the
go
question
to the
everyone's
store.
wondering, look at the clock, late 4th quarter. Do they put the ball in the air here on 3rd?
I don't.
I'm just wondering, do I know you in real life? I don't know if you're one of Colin's friends or that he sometimes live streams on here. I have no idea.
Quick throw out to the perimeter. Maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
The Cardinals on 3rd down. They've converted a third of their opportunities, 3 for 9. This is 3rd down and 12. Rosen to throw.
Come on.
Steps away to his left. He gets it left side to Johnson.
Oh wow!
A big
Shit.
gain there. And
Why
that
did I
should
stop the
certainly be
clock?
enough to put this one in the win column.
That's fine.
And this defense, they needed that one more stop to have any chance, but that completion, that's likely going to seal their fate.
And you could hear it in your voice, that one more stop.
I feel their pain.
Oh, it was so important. They just didn't get it done. Wow. What a
All right,
way to
game
finish
over.
this one off.
That was a ugly win, guys. That was a ugly win.
I don't know about
Well,
you,
we got the
partner, but
job
watching him
done
take the knee there,
specifically
finish this
because
one
of the
off,
defense. Look at the score. The score is almost a baseball score, a high-scoring baseball
Not a work
game.
of art, but maybe in your world, a little bit of a work of art. You like the defensive side.
I thought it was pretty. I can't help myself. I
Yeah,
thought it was pretty.
defenses really came out to party here, boys. All right, game over. 11 and 0.
Well, partner,
We'll
even though
probably.
my phone
Oh
alarm
shoot!
failed me this
I keep
morning
on
and
dropping
I
my
missed
phone.
our AM workout, we
So
still
later
made it through this
on,
thing
we will
together.
do Cardinals at Packers. Later tonight, we have for the regular season 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 games left for the regular season. No, I just started watching your stream yesterday. Nobody wanted to play with me because they call me a butt because I'm a default skin. To be honest, in Fortnite, I've been a default skin for ever since I started playing. My very first time I just bought a skin for the first time like a month ago because of the arrow skin that came out, because I love that show so much. That was the
Find us on Twitter.
Granted, PS Plus, I had PS Plus for a little bit, so I got the PS Plus skin, but I mean, it really doesn't matter what skin that you have, in my opinion. It just depends on if you can ball out. I think a famous streamer actually played as a no skin for a while. I don't really watch Fortnite skins. Guessing I didn't have anybody to put what, because they call me a default skin and I'm a default skin with no mic. Please don't pick on me. I won't, bro. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna close out this game, and then we can run up some duos for sure. Alright, so we are 11-0 in the season. I'm ending the stream, but I'm gonna start it up again right away. Closing application now.